Hey guys, I'm back and we are playing Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. Today we're going to be doing a copper drop stream. We're going to be checking out a reward that you can earn for free. Time, effort is required though. What am I talking about? I'm talking about Season 4's Reloaded Altered Strain event. Now this event was sort of piecemeal to us throughout the Reloaded timeline. So every week they kind of unlocked new tiers that you could progress through and unlock various rewards. We're going to be checking out the Gua final reward. This only became available this week with the playlist update. So you couldn't unlock it earlier. This requires you to get 6,250 of the pink DNA strand. Now, in Warzone and Zombies, you can kind of get it by just playing the game, looting up and eliminating zombies or whatever, and whatever. That's how you get it, right? In multiplayer, the only way you can collect these DNA strands is by playing the mutation playlist. Now, just argument's sake, even though you do have to play the mutation playlist, each strand that you collect has varying values based on the mode you're playing. So in Warzone, you collect one strand, it equals X number of the collected total, right? So it's not one for one. Now in the mutation playlist, each strand you collect counts for so much. So like you don't actually have to play a ton of the game mode, and you can complete the tracks very quickly because each one that you collect counts for so much more than otherwise. And even if you're playing human or the mutated faction, as long as you're eliminating real players, they will be dropping the DNA strands that you can collect. Obviously, drop varying colors for each track. For this particular reward, you want the pink one. And I mean, you collect them simultaneously and earn them towards all the tracks, right? Yeah, the pink one, 6,250 is what you're looking for, and you'll unlock the universal camo, Dendritic Devastation. Now, once you complete all the tracks, you will unlock a mastery reward, Strands and Slaughter SOA Saverta Battle Rifle. We're not going to be checking that out. We might take a peek at it at the end of the stream, but for now and for this stream, we're going to be mainly just playing with this universal camo is the plan. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump right in and play. So this is what it looks like, Dendritic Devastation. Now, again, once you unlock it, it will be located in the Events tab. There it is. That's what it looks like. There's no special animation, no nothing massive about it, but it is a cool design. I do like it. And like I said, the mutation playlist, each collected strand that you get counts for so much. It's valued at a much higher amount for the collection total that it really doesn't take a whole load of time. I think within 6-7 games, I had the entire event completed. Like I played a little bit last week and I played a couple of games this week and had everything completed. So it doesn't ask you to play too much, but yeah. You can earn yourself this reward if you do decide to go that route. Otherwise, you can play Zombies or Warzone. I'm not totally certain how much the valued strands are per collection on those modes. If it seems more viable to play that and more enjoyable, then go for it. As I mentioned, the mutation playlist, in my opinion, was just a really quick and relatively painless way of unlocking this reward. The mode is not the funnest and it's really campy, but like I said, at least you can progress through the event very quickly. Now, for all the universal camos that I do, I'm gonna be playing with different weapons in quick play, and we'll hopefully go through each weapon type in different games. I'll play the preview animation of that weapon after the match. So timestamps will be in the description if you want to see a specific weapon type or weapon preview, like weapon type gameplay or weapon type preview. Yeah, for the assault rifle, we'll use the MTZ-556. Battle rifle, we've got the SOA Saverta. SMG, we've got the WSP Swarm. Shotgun, we've got the Haymaker. LMG with the Holger 26. Marksman rifle, we've got the KVD Enforcer. Sniper, we've got the XRK Stalker. Handgun, we've got the Core 45. And melee weapon, we'll run around with the Soul Renderer. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump right in. I might not talk too much. I've not been like enjoying the game. Like it's been kind of irritating me. So it might be just a little bit of quiet gameplay for the bulk of it.
Moving here.
The enemy's taking the lead.
Disregard that. Enemies in the air. On your six. Got you covered.
Hostile mosquito is online. With you, Kodiak. We've secured the lead. Friendly UAV online. Enemy UAV active. Standing by.
Moving here.
We have taken the lead. We've lost the lead. You're halfway to mission complete. Finish it. Hostile ammo.
Copy. Counter UAV running. Copy. UAV.
Enemy's taking the lead. Hostile deploying the mosquito. seconds left.
What's up, Ondridge? Hello. How you been? You planning on unlocking this camo? You jumping onto COD? Playing it a little bit, or still avoiding it? Fish, fish. Fish, fish. Cutlet. Hey, that was shitty.
Enemies inside the perimeter. Compromise. Secure the area. Hardpoint relocated. Stand by. Deploy the Mosquito. Enemies deploy the gas. Area updated. Move to the hardpoint. Hostile UAV in the area. UAV active.
Freaking kidding, dude.
Friendly cluster mine planted. Hardpoint compromised. Secure the area. Enemies inside the perimeter. Friendly UAV on station. Confirming next hardpoint. Stand by. Hardpoint relocated. Secure the target area. Hostile Mosquito is online. The mission is half complete. Stay sharp. Deploy.
Copy. UAV.
Hostile counter UAV overhead. Hardpoint compromised. Secure the friendly SAE on the way.
UAV is being refueled.
Target area updated. Move to the hardpoint. Enemies inside the perimeter.
This.
Hardpoint relocated. Stand by. Hardpoint compromised. Secure the area. Enemies inside the perimeter. Hardpoint relocated. Secure the target area.
Slayer, what's up? Pish, pish. Pish, pish. Pish, pish. Chill out. Don't slam the table. It's hot.
Team deathmatch. Engage and destroy the enemy. All of them.
Covering your six. Knife, soldier.
Copy. UAV orbiting the AO. Recon is online.
Hey, careful. Please, Cutlet.
Moving to my mark.
UAV is being refueled.
Moving here.
At this time. Counter UAV running signal interference.
Moving here.
We have taken the lead. Hostiles deploy the mosquito.
station.
Wee, what the fuck, man?
Friendly mosquito deployed. Online. Friendly UAV on station.
Moving here.
Friendly mosquito active. You're halfway to mission complete. Finish it. Stand by. Mission time is half over. Maintain the lead.
Copy that. UAV is on station.
Stand by.
Solid copy. Counter UAV is blocking enemy recon. Counter UAV is UAV. This time.
Friendly UAV online. Friendly mosquito deployed. Friendly FAE inbound. Friendly care package on the way. Friendly care package in the AO. Friendly UAV on station. Friendly Guardian inbound. You're gaining ground. Do not give it back. Hostiles deploy the mosquito. Friendly airstrike in the AO. The mission is complete. Good work.
Yeah, in Bangalore it's been raining, so like where I live, it's been raining. It's not been hot or anything, but reasonably decent weather actually. Like apart from whenever it's raining.
The enemy's taken the lead. We're getting hit hard. Enemy UAV active. Care package deployed.
What a shit spawn that was.
Friendly UAV on station. Compromised. We failed.
What's up, LA? Oh, happy birthday to you. What's the plans for celebration? If any. It's alright. It's alright. The connections right now are much better than when I was playing earlier today. You're 13? Jeez, you're a kid, dude. Well, congratulations on hitting your teens. Oh, nice. Yeah, I don't want to play shit, man. Yeah, sounds like a good time. Friends and whatnot for the party or for the chill time. What do you like to do on your birthday? Like, do you like to have like a party? Do you like, or do you just like to chill? Like, do you like the gathering and all that? Cake, food. What's usually like your preference? Yeah, we're not playing this. It's too far gone. What kind of cake do you like on your birthday? Like, what's your like go-to cake? Is there like a specific flavor or type of cake you enjoy? Dude, I just had a cake and I was like, man, this is amazing. I'd love to have it for my birthday, kind of like a birthday styled cake with it. And now I've forgotten what it was even, what flavor it was. It was like really good too, man. Yeah, the camo's cool. Camo's cool for sure. Oh, right. It's a Biscoff flavored cake, like the cookie Biscoff. It's good, man. The cake. I ordered one. And they did a really good job. Like I ordered a slice, and I was like, "Damn, dude! Next time I have a birthday, I'm gonna like order me a Biscoff cake." Yeah. The Lotus Biscoff cake.
Flying outbound. We're on to this time.
Deathmatch. Your mission is simple. Eliminate them all.
I usually like chocolate. I mean, I love cakes, man. I love all sorts of cakes. We don't have a whole load of. What on earth, dude? Jeez. Alright, sure.
Hostile UAV in the area.
I don't know, man. I got into that kind of mindset where I should like stop sugars and this, that, and all the other. But I like.
These sick.
I like having them.
Enemy UAV active.
You gotta do it in moderation, I guess, is the key, right?
Hostile care package.
I shouldn't have done that. God damn it. I saw the, like, claymore too.
Hostile Overwatch helo in the area.
I'm lagging. Dude, I got stuttered. What are these guys, man?
What's your plan?
mosquito active. Hostile UAV in the area.
Copy. UAV orbiting the AO. Recon is online. Be advised, UAV is exiting the AO.
The enemy holds the lead. Clock ticking. Friendly mosquito deployed.
Moving here. Mark the target.
Friendly mosquito. UAV standing by. The enemy is gaining ground. Push it back.
Copy that.
This guy keeps jumping up and freaking me out, dude.
The ammo box here.
Be advised, UAV is exiting the AO.
This map is so bloody campy, dude. What would it do?
Copy. Counter UAV running signal interference.
What's your mark?
No!
Counter UAV destroyed.
Moving here.
Friendly UAV online.
The other bloody thing is highlighting me.
Enemy UAV active. 30 seconds left. Mission failed. Return to base.
I don't think you're Gen Z anymore, dude. If you're 13, are you still Gen Z? Or are you like the new one? I don't even know what the new one's called. I don't know. You might be Gen Z still. Yeah, I tried doing like no sugar and all this that as an adult, obviously, not as a child. Yeah. I don't know. It didn't really like do anything for me. Like what I found is if I eat a little bit of like sweets and all, it's not that big a deal. Main thing is I need to like make sure I'm like doing my daily like kind of. I do like some daily like exercise a little bit, like not like anything massive, but as long as I'm doing that, feeling usually pretty good. But again, that's as an adult. I think as a child and all, as long as you're active and all, having like sweets and stuff like that shouldn't be that big a deal. As you get older and stuff like that, doing the sweet stuff and all is much tougher, right? Like,
Team deathmatch. All hostiles on site need
to get away with it. So. Dude, this guy's gonna get us collided. How did that?
secured the lead.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, like, I don't see people using that too much. And then that dude, like, used it. Like, going to that.
The enemy's taken the lead.
Ah, he's back there. Okay.
Mosquito is online. Hostile cruise missile incoming.
No, why was it taking so bloody long? How did he know I was there?
Mosquito.
Unless he was the cruise missile dude. How are these hit markering, man? God.
The enemy holds the lead. Clock's ticking.
Copy that. UAV online and orbiting the AO.
Lost half the field. Fight back.
Be advised, UAV is exiting the AO.
Yeah, that's stupid.
Hostile mosquito is online.
Why are these guys AFK? The fucking spawns up, dude. Dude, the guy's back there. I don't want to take that shot again.
Hostiles deployed a mosquito.
Dude, how are teammates? Ah!
1 minute remaining. Hostile cluster mine active. Mission compromised. We failed.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate that. Have a good birthday, dude. Have fun. I was just like, dude, whenever I play this map, I never see anyone go on that crane. And like today, that dude was like freaking like charging up the crane like every time. Weird. I was genuinely just about to say that like before like we entered into the map. I was like, dude, I never see anyone. I was just thinking it. I was like, it's such a weird thing because that crane used to be like a popular spot always. Pish pish. What? I'm definitely not playing this map. If this is the map, I'm backing out. Handgun on this map? No chance. If it starts counting down, I'm backing out. It is gonna count down. It's loading the level too, man. How did they vote this nonsense? Dude, they messed up the core 45 handgun. Like it did this game, they constantly like anything good in the game, they like nerf it. This is why like actually like buying stuff in this game, I really dislike it. Because even if you buy like a really like cool blueprint or something that you enjoy for the weapon that you really enjoy, you never know, man. They'll just end up nerfing it and ruining it to the point where you don't want to use it. You need to use some other gun, right? I mean, I guess that's how they like make their sales with all that nonsense. But I mean, it's so scummy. Constantly like fiddling and nerfing things that like are fun, as opposed to buffing things that are shit. You know, bring the bad stuff up so like they're more competitive. Don't ruin the good stuff.
Grab their tags to win. Simple enough.
Ah, dude. How did teammates let this guy go by? I didn't even see him.
Confirm that one.
Covering your six.
We've taken the lead. Friendly UAV online.
Huh?
Running interference. UAV is bingo fuel. RTV at this time.
Covering your six. Moving here. Moving here.
Counter UAV is bingo fuel. RTV at this time. Mosquito deployed. Kill confirmed. Confirmed. UAV standing by. Cruise missile approaching target. Copy. UAV is that one. Hostile UAV in the area. Be advised, UAV is exiting the AO.
Moving here.
Counter UAV.
How, man? They should have been so weak.
Exiting the AO.
Complete. Good work.
Team deathmatch. You're clear to engage any and all hostiles in the AO.
Yeah, I'm just leaving this. I don't know what the hell's going on here. Why it's like 2v4, I have no clue, and I don't want to know. This is the same game only. No, it's not.
All hostiles on site need to be eliminated.
Honestly, don't know what on earth is going on here. Like, why it's playing like this.
Friendly UAV online. Mine planted. Friendly VTOL entering the sector. Standing by. Got him on the run. Keep up the chase.
Copy. UAV is on station.
Proceed to the strike. The mission is complete. Good work.
It worked out. Chicho, please don't do that. Chicho, Chicho, Chicho. Chicho, Chicho, Chicho. Chicho, don't do that, man. Come on. There's one more stream I want to do before we wrap it up. I know I'm pushing my luck, but I really don't want to play COD more than I need to. So I'm going to just finish the stream and then I'm going to crash out. I don't want to play it tomorrow, but I do want to get this stream out of the way. So we'll keep this stream out of the take two. I'll unlist the other one. This was a good, like the connections and all were good. Already no excuse. That last stream, I'm telling you, man, the connections are ass, dude. There's something going on, like where my shots just were not registering. But I mean, I don't know, whatever, right? Who the hell cares? What? Oh. I got confused there. That thumbnail for the gridlock camo, whatever is. Maybe you should put a real thumbnail for that, not just a black. I've actually, like, I've been debating whether I want to play next season. I'm not joking. I probably will because I've just been playing COD like so long. So it's very likely I will play next season. But in the back of my head, especially after like earlier stream of this one, like I was like, man, I'm just not going to play next season. I'm going to stop playing this game. But I mean, this was better at least. But I shouldn't have to stay up till 12 at night trying to get gameplay because freaking the connections are trash and the like servers are like broken and all that. Shouldn't be what I need to do. The game should just be good. Like it's everyone's like, dude, this is such an expensive, like, you know, like they have so much money. They have so much money, and yet other companies have better servers than them, have a better like multiplayer experience than them. And the thing is, the thing that worries me the most is like Microsoft, like because they bought so much, like they kind of like financially like crunching, right? Trying to like make the most out of the purchase. So they're squeezing every dime out of like any corner that they can. This makes me think like they probably won't be spending on upgrading like their servers and stuff like that, which is what they should be doing. Like it makes me think like they're gonna try to save as much money as they can, so like the next game is extremely profitable, right? Because they spent so much money acquiring the like studio or the like whatever, the Activision Blizzard. So like my genuine thoughts are like it's not going to improve next year. If anything else, it'll get worse because like Microsoft is going to be trying to penny pinch and try to like just save as much as they can because they spent so much on the acquisition. But who knows? We'll see, I guess. But my theory is Black Ops 6 will have similar server connection issues, which is what makes me not even want to like try and play. But I don't know. I could be wrong. I hope I'm wrong. Altered Strain Gua's track final reward 6,250 collected and earned the camo. Let's go ahead and go through it one last time. Like, I mean, I really like this camo. Like, even when I saw it initially, I was like, man, this is a really cool camo. Even like during the like leaked footage of the camo, usually like a lot of these animated camos and all, they don't look so good when it's being leaked, right? This one I actually really liked, right? And I mean, I knew it was not going to be animated and stuff like that, so I knew it wasn't going to be like anything like ultra special. Hey, Chicho! Don't do that, man. Why are you fiddling, man? I knew it wasn't going to be like anything like super out there or anything, but I just like it. It's got like interesting. I actually like the way it has that kind of painted visual, right? Chicho, what are you doing, man? Stop, man. Just stop. Like that painted visual of it, like the black paint, like the glossy paint, and then kind of covered with all these like splashes and this, that, and the other. And what's actually really cool about this, like even though it's just like kind of splashes and swipes and splotches and stuff like that, right? The way they've done it definitely kind of sells me on like that kind of theme of the DNA kind of theme, right? It's like, yeah, it sells me on that kind of design, right? Yet it's not locked into that. Like it's not like grotesque or anything. It's kind of like this cool kind of like visual representation of that kind of like feeling, right? Of like a mutation or something like that, right? Dude, this cat, man, what are you doing? Chicho, just buzz. Chicho, just buzz off. Stop. Yeah, and its simplicity is like what like appeals to me. Like the fact that it's not animated and all, it's cool. Obviously, they could have gone animated route, like a pulsating kind of thing with the like lines and the like red thing. Could have like a little pulsating feel to it, almost like blood veins kind of thing, like veins, you know, pulsating like liquid in it or something like that, right? Chicho, what are you doing, man? Just stop bugging, man. Why are you being so nosy suddenly? But even though that's not there and all, I don't mind it. I actually like the way it is. In hindsight, if they did that pulsating thing, it would have definitely taken it to another level. I think that animation would have been pretty cool. Not moving or anything, just a pulsating of the just the green and the red lines, right? Or the little things that are connecting. That could have been pretty cool if they went that route. But I mean, even without it, I like it. Also, what was really cool about this is in certain lighting scenarios, it looked really interesting. I couldn't tell whether there was a glow in the dark or glow effect to it, or if it was just the lighting that was in those environments that made it pop even more. But yeah, definitely in certain lighting situations, the camo popped a lot more than you'd expect it to. It doesn't have a flat feeling. It does have this kind of more kind of, I don't want to say three-dimensional. It's not three-dimensional, but it has this kind of more visual effect, and it doesn't feel flat when it's in certain lighting scenarios and stuff like that, right? It could have easily just had kind of a reflection on it that would flatten out the design, and then it wouldn't feel quite as vibrant. And like I said, it sells me on that kind of almost alive aspect to it, right? It's just short of the pulsation of the animation. If that happened, then it would 100% feel alive, right? But even though it's static, the way it kind of sits and the way it kind of falls in certain lighting scenarios has that kind of living feel to it, right? It might as well be pulsating in certain lighting scenarios. It's like that, right? It's like that poppy. It pops. That's the correct word. It pops in certain lighting scenarios, right? Yeah, I don't know. I like it. I can actually see myself maining this camo on a certain weapon and all that. It's really weird. If they didn't have that kind of bonus mastery grind where you have to use this camo and get X number of kills and do this, that, and all, right? If I wasn't trying to go for those things, I'd very much like to use this camo as a main camo on one of my weapons, right? I think I'm gonna stop doing that, going for those, this weapon mastery nonsense. I'm gonna stop doing that, and I just want to start using these event camos that I've earned, because some of them are so cool, and I don't really utilize them as much as I'd like to, right? And this is definitely one of those camos I'd like to apply to one of my weapons. Which one, I'm not certain yet, but I do want to utilize it more before this game kind of reaches its end. Again, I kind of wish, man, why these things don't carry forward, right? It's going to be so sad to see this collection kind of just get lost in an old game that would be Modern Warfare 3, when the next game comes out, right? It's dude, why can't this just keep moving forward and keep carrying forward? Because I'd want to use it in the next game also, right? While I'm earning the other stuff. Yeah, it's very cool. And there is a repetition going on, but it's kind of in a way that it makes it feel like there isn't one, right? It's very well stitched together, so you don't see that repetition properly if there is even one, right? I think there must be a repetition. I can see certain things repeating itself, right? So I'm okay, this has got to be that where it's repeating itself. But like I said, it's done in such a way that it feels like it is one unified image when it on all weapons, right? I think that's what makes it kind of that much better, because some of the camos where the repeating ones, certain areas where it's connecting to one area and the other area doesn't feel like it's connecting properly, because you can see it's disjointed, right, in certain things. Whereas this one feels unified on the weapon. So you don't see those connecting markers. It feels like a proper full coverage, right, across the whole weapon, which is what's so appealing about this camo for me, right? Because I can use it on a weapon and it doesn't look like it's just kind of like pasted together in this corner and that corner and all. But some of the camos where it has that repetition going on, you can see like where it's like, oh, it's cut here and now the design doesn't really match up properly and all that, right? But in this one, there's definitely that unified feel throughout all the weapons. I'm actually curious because I didn't want to say it's glow in the dark and all because, like I said, I didn't really check properly. But there was definitely in certain lighting scenarios where it looked really good, man. And I'm not sure if that was because it was glowing a little bit or what, right? I don't think it was, but it might have been. I don't know. Regardless, like I said, it had this really poppy feel in certain lighting scenarios, which made it not look flat, right? It looked, like I said, something interesting, as opposed to something just like a flat paint job on the weapon. And now, obviously, we're not going to do a separate stream for this, but we'll check it. We'll take a peek at this weapon. The mastery reward is a blueprint. The camo is just for that one Gua track, the final reward for the Gua track. But provided you complete all 4 tracks of collection in this DNA thing, you will unlock the Strands and Slaughter SOA Subverter. Yeah, this is what it looks like. Let's go ahead and play the preview animation, get a closer look. Like I said, I do like the SOA Subverter and all, but I just don't want to check out blueprints like this and all anymore. I don't want to go through that. There is already also the Prestige blueprint that is an SOA Subverter, which we will do a stream checking out. So, like, this one I'm going to just skip on. But it's a cool looking blueprint. It looks decent. It's all right. I honestly don't know how viable the build is. It doesn't look like a horrible build. You get the Dozer long barrel, the VT7 Spitfire suppressor, the Bruin heavy support grip, and the 50 round drum. Just so you can see it, if you change the barrel, you do lose like the visuals a bit, right? Obviously, suppressor if you change it around. Same with like under barrels. I think the big thing is the barrel. Magazine and all doesn't look so bad when you change it, but obviously again you're losing that element. And then the other thing is like the stock. If you change the stock again, you get that default look to it, which is unfortunate. Grip doesn't look too bad when you add a grip. So you could go that route. And then optic is, optic is optic, right? And lasers. So yeah. This is the stats for the blueprint, in case you're interested. Movement speeds at 4.2 m-s. And this is the camo coverage. Looks all right. I don't know if there's anything unique about the visuals or anything like that when you take it into game. Could be. I presume that DNA thing glows or something like that must be, right? It would have been cool if it had like a reactive effect where like the more you fire it, the more it glows, it gets a little brighter or something. And maybe those lines underneath kind of move up and down like with an animation and all that. But I don't think that's what's happening, right? So yeah, that's the blueprint that you get as the mastery reward. Like I said, we're not going to do a stream checking it out or trying it out or anything like that. I have no interest in trying out blueprints anymore. But yeah, that's the universal camo that you can unlock by completing the Altered Strain Season 4 Reloaded's event that was sort of dragged out throughout the whole season, slowly unlocking each tier of rewards. And now that it's the end of the season, you can finally complete the event. Now, I do have to say, the mutation playlist, it's not the funnest, but I am telling you, if you just want to knock out this event really quickly, each time you grab the like DNA strands in that mutation playlist, it counts for so much in the event as far as the collection goes. So it's definitely something that you might want to consider if you have access to that mutation playlist. Again, not the funnest, but it is a very easy way to complete the event. Like I said, I think I played a little bit of zombies the first week, and I made a little progress in the first 2 tracks, a little bit, not that much. But then when I played last week, the mutation playlist, I played like maybe 4 or 5 games maximum, like 4 I think I played. And I didn't do particularly well because I didn't know what was going on then. And I had basically like completed the entire track except for what was left over, right? So when this week's went live and they unlocked the final like rewards, right, the camo and all that, I jumped into the mutation playlist and I literally only played 2 games. And the first game was actually really laggy and like it was kind of janky, but I had made a decent amount of collection in it. And then the second game I kind of did really well and I was enjoying myself. I had figured out the mode a little better and the connection was more stable. And yeah, between like those games of last week and this week, I had completed the entire event. I had enough collected to complete the entire event. So yeah, that mutation playlist is very good for like the DNA collection for the event. Again, I don't know how much each collection applies in zombies or Warzone. So those might be also good modes. But yeah, I mean, 6 games of this mutation playlist isn't really a whole load of time. It's pretty fast games. It's not that long a game, and you get a lot of progress towards the event if that's how you want to play it out. Unfortunately, you can't collect them in the other like multiplayer modes, so that's the only one in multiplayer. Otherwise, you will have to go into zombies or Warzone to complete the event if you don't want to play that mode. Anyway, that's it for now. Hope you guys enjoyed. Check out my old streams if you haven't already, and I will catch you later. Bye. Yeah, this stream definitely went off a lot better. The first one, I am telling you, there's something wrong with the COD servers. But at least this time around, it played well.